Welcome back to the beautiful world of Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is part number 4, actually, of our series. Last time I got carried away, we were looking for Mutt forever. We found him. That's him. And we finally got Mutt, but it took a lot longer than I thought it would. So we ended up doing like 6 hours of video to find Mutt, so I had to split that into 2. But we're back with you now, part 4. These videos are... It's taken a lot to put them together, not gonna lie, but I'm determined to get through a playthrough of this, and there's a couple more that I want to have just to put out there, my favorite games, like Cyberpunk and Mass Effect. I'm gonna play that trilogy again. Oh yeah, but we're pretty much stuck on this. I've never played a game quite as immersive as this before in my life. So here's what I've been doing. We got a lot of shit from not robbing regular people, but, you know, beating bandits and regular mercenaries on the road and the different hideouts. And I just had to walk all the way from fucking the nomad camp, practically, all the way up here, or even further. I was at the enemy camp, which was right around here, I think. What a bitch that was. Oh my god, where is it? I'll show it to you. Yeah, so I went from here, walked, over encumbered, okay? Over encumbered. We were right around the nomad camp. So we were like over here, bro. We started from like here. That was the craziest shit, but look at my my stats because of that. Look at my strength. It's gone up to 15. Vitality is up to 15. We're getting all sorts of really good perks. I've been investing. We're only down to 5. You know, I usually keep even more than that around, but we've been getting some good ones. So we're going to keep at it. But yeah, our boy's actually looking something like a warrior. Not a top-notch fighter, but he doesn't look like a total piece of shit anymore. So slowly but surely, our Henry is getting it together, mostly at the expense of other people, NPCs running around here trying to do crimes. We're doing like the Dexter thing. We're good, but if you're a mercenary or a ruffian or a bandit, we're happy to take some coin and some armor off you. Also, as you can see, I've been getting good into sharpening my weapons. I have all of them. All the ones you see up to 100 were the ones that I had on me. We just went and got all the shit that, remember, we left at that enemy camp. And then we came back down to here because I like this place. It's our own little house. He gives us not a rug. There's a little spot in there. You could sleep next to the horse shit. It's not awesome, but it's a place to sleep. So you'll take it out in the middle of nowhere. So I told you they do mark the bed, so I don't know when and how that happens, but now, once again, that should always be available to be marked, so you know where your beds are whenever you're on the map. That's one of, very little small nitpick complaint. And maybe I'm just doing it wrong. That's totally possible as well. So let's get that off. We don't care about that anymore. And we are going to go all the way back to Troskowitz, because from there we have to... I don't want to do the main mission, but I was looking at how to get... where to store my shit, because we have a lot of stuff. And I don't want to put it at bandit camps or random places where if I lose it, I'm going to be furious. I didn't look up any spoilers or anything, but I did look up where should I keep my shit, basically. And they said if you do the first half of, I guess, the blacksmith or the miller, we're going to do the blacksmith, blacksmith Radovan, then you can leave after you get a place to stay, and I think they also give you a container or something, some place to keep your stuff, hopefully. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to take us a while to walk there, so it's going to be an adventure on the road as we go. Really quick, let's see some of our stuff that we basically looted off all these people. This is still the best weapon that I have, the Knight's Longsword. And I've gotten my perks to the point where I almost have the ability to wield it. I'm really good on the strength. I'm way over on the strength. Don't have the agility just yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at so far. I feel like we've turned the corner from complete lightweight, as we were called in the beginning of the game, to adequate. You know, if I see a bandit on the road one-on-one, I'm not really scared of him if I have all my health. If he's got friends with him, no, we can't. We're not going to be able to unless we do it stealth. If we do it stealth and we play it safe, where if we fuck up, we'll just go back to our save. You know, we'll do our save after we knock them down piece by piece. You know, it's a gray area kind of way to do it, but this early in the game, I think I can be excused for it. So it's helped us to get a lot of this shit. And we're going to sell a lot of it. And we're going to stock some of it. We have a lot of bows. I'm going to wait till I practice on the bows and get used to them before I start using them against random bandits and stuff. And then I will use them. Wait till I get my basket or whatever the fuck I'm going to put my stuff in. And then I can start running around, repairing equipment, doing alchemy, having fun. I'll get all my stats up and work on that little bullshit, and then I'll come back and we'll do some more of the story. But here's some more of the stuff. We got a lot of bows. We got our dagger, of course. Look at this fucking thing. Bell-shaped bassinet, 194. This one we're wearing. Why are we wearing the better one? It's noisier, but it's got everything else is better. Should be wearing that, bro. Yeah, because it's bloody, probably. I don't like to wear shit that's bloody. But you can always wash it off. It's gonna look pretty fucking conspicuous. Not bad, 50. Fucking blood on it. It's funny. He does look more like a warrior now with that, though. I don't know why I didn't have that before. I usually go with the price, and then I'll look at the stats and see, you know, what that says and what it takes off and what it puts on. But the price is a pretty good indicator, I would say. If you're just looking for defense, this is actually this is your best bet. 335. Was that what I had on before? Maybe I had on that one and not that one. Look at how expensive that one is. That is the best one, you could see. At least for defensive stuff, which is what we want. Alright, I shouldn't doubt myself. So yeah, as you see, we got a lot of shit. Oh my goodness. We're walking with all this junk. Now hold on here. Padded coat. Shouldn't I also be wearing like oh, this isn't the armor part. This is just the upper, the head part. There we go. This is what we're actually wearing right here. That, and then there'll be another piece, right? Yeah, that thing. So as you can see, we got a lot of shit. We got gauntlets. We got fucking gauntlets this early, bro. Come on. Give the guy Henry some credit. Look at all this shit. Oh my god. I think you sell all this. I believe. That's some good money, bro. That's some really good money. They're not going to give us that. That's what it's worth. They won't give us anywhere near it, but... Got a lot of smoked wolf meat. It says don't eat it that much. You can get a bad disease or a cruel curse. Okay. Of course, you know, we got our alchemy shit. Damn, we got 70 dried nettle. I don't think we need any more of that. We got shit for blacksmithing, and we haven't even started blacksmithing. Crazy. Yeah. We're stocked. We're stocked up. You ready, Mutt?
Come here, boy.
We love Mutt. We just fed him.
Run!
He could be free, but we're walking.
Ah, Christ.
One out, huh? I wish I knew how to use mine. I should look that up, shouldn't I? But you know what? At night we're a little suspicious. I don't want to have my shit out. Better if we could sneak by. Take my chances. It's gonna be dark, but it is what it is. So this is gonna be a long journey, everybody. How's our nourishment? How's everything? Nourishment could be a little better. We'll eat something really quick for the road. Bread? Perfect. Uh-oh. What do you see, boy? So this is going to be maybe a little boring until something happens, and something might not happen. We may get there nice and safe. Let's hope for the best. Mutt's doing his thing. It's a cool companion to have on the journey. I love just walking around in this game. I've never been content to just kind of breeze through a game like this and just look around. It's fucking awesome. And look, we're getting main levels going up because we're over encumbered. Strength goes up, vitality goes up, we get some sightseeing. So we had a new perk too. Let's check that out. I always check when we get new ones. Oh, what are these? Oh, wow. Armor is 10 points higher at all times. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on this one. There's not enough slots for them. There's plenty here that I would get if I could. Let's see what these are. No, we kill bandits and shit quite a bit, or when we can. After the fight, you gain a +2 bonus. It's not bad. It's not bad. 6 game hours. Goes by relatively slow, but we don't go combat on combat on combat either. This I like. This I like. I'm taking this one. Yeah, that's fine. 10 points higher armor. That's nice, simple, to the point. I'm with that. It's going to be a long ways. It takes a while, but it's a fun trip. So we're going to follow that road. We could go through we're not going to go in the forest this late at night. It's not going to be super far. We'll get there eventually. It's interesting to see like the in-game time, how long it takes you. I like the way the time moves. It's not that fast. It's actually kind of slow, but it's realistic. You feel like it's a good simulation. This game is a very good sim game. I'm gonna pour myself a drink here. I feel like we can stay on path and I won't lose anything. Yeah, I'm so impressed with this game, dude. I can't really explain it. I am hooked. This is the best RPG that I have played since... Well, I mean, do you count Cyberpunk? If you don't count Cyberpunk, which why wouldn't you count Cyberpunk? It is an RPG. But if you want to talk like deep RPG, old school style RPG, like Village, I'm in a village, I'm going to meet the fucking local doctor kind of RPG, Zelda kind of RPG, probably not since Witcher 3 was the last time I played something that good, that involved. They're different, you know, they have their own ways. Oh, fuck me. Can't sprint. Hope he don't see me. He doesn't care. Whoever he is. I love like how that, you know, little things like that matter in this game. You know, just a dude coming by with the light, with his torch, Could be anybody. Could be a fucking messenger, could be a villager, could be a mercenary, could be a bandit, could be somebody who wants to fuck you up. And it's a big deal. You're not Mr. fucking, Geralt. You're not God of War. You're not V from Cyberpunk. You're not Shepard. You're fucking Henry, bro. You could take somebody, sure. Maybe even two on a good day. But a bunch of bandits get around you, you're fucked. Like you would be in real life. Unless you're fucking John Jones. 4 or 5 fucking dudes with armor and swords come around you. You're probably fucked. Alright, where are we? We're moving. We're moving. Let me pour this really quick. I'm just afraid. Getting fucked up or somebody's seeing me. That's why that's why this game's great. You gotta be careful for stuff like that. These will be, videos, but they kind of will play like my old live streams, because I'll get up sometimes, get a drink, take a quick little couple-minute break. And if you're watching, you can always fast forward. Or if you're like me sometimes, you just want to have something on the TV, just want to play something, doesn't matter. It's like a quick interlude in the action. All right. We continue. Let's go, Mutt. Can't see shit. I gotta learn how to use the torch, because I'm going to need to. Sooner or later. But it's very early, even though we're getting stuff. And this is part of it. This long drag. This is our big build-up for strength. Look at that. Vitality. Just what I was talking about. And a perk point. Let's see the perk point. We got 2 here if we want them. That's what I was confused about before when I said I had... where's my alchemy points and shit? If it's that, the buffs is the number that you're allowed to get, or that you can get from there. So even though, like, you're like, oh, I reached the minimum level, I have 6. Why can't I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think you should be able to, but they know what they're doing with this game. They probably maybe it wouldn't be balanced if they didn't do that. They did it right, I'm sure. Okay. While in combat, a wound that would normally kill you won't. Okay, and you'll recover 20% of your health. Once used, there's a cooldown before the perk. That's pretty cool. That's almost like a second life. You can't beat that. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a +3 strength and agility, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. That's pretty good too. We'll get dirty, who cares? Washing in a tub or pier will cure some health, who cares? I kind of like this one. I want to get it eventually. Yeah, I like both of these. These are like emergencies. You're getting fucked up, these will help you. Die Hard for sure. I mean, if my health drops below... I'm not going to get this one, because if my health drops below 25, I'm probably dead. At this stage of the game anyway. So right now, let's hold it off there. That's good. I like the perk system. A lot of those are good. They actually matter. Sometimes you'll get perks and you're like, oh, whoopie fucking do. Everyone I get, for the most part, everyone that I've gotten, I've been like, okay, that helps. I like that. Go ahead, Mutt. You're free. Run around. Don't go too far. I know you. It's cool having the dog with you. And he helps a lot in combat. Boy, oh boy. I had 2... We could take 2 mercenaries now. If we got Mutt and they're not awesome. I mean, we got to be quick. We still got to get 1 at a time. They come up on me, get 2 strikes, I'm pretty much fucked. They have good weapons. We're in trouble. All right, it's almost... Is it daytime almost? Not really, but it's a little lighter over here for some reason. You can actually see. What area is that we're coming up to? I don't think we've ever been here. That's always fun. It's like a brand new town. See, no other RPG have I gone to a new town and felt this way. Where I'm like, oh my god, we're walking up to a new town. Like, it's so realistic. I feel like I'm walking up there right now myself. Such a great sim. I'm glad I bought this. I'm glad I got into the Kingdom Come series. I didn't play the first one. I'm almost definitely going to play the first one now. Maybe I should have done it first, but it's okay. If I played the first one, I'm sure this one's better. I feel like it definitely is. I might not have wanted to play the second one, so everything happens for a reason. That looks really pretty, the big main castle up there. I know that's what we're trying to get to eventually. Well, well, well.
Me the indulgences of which I dream. Come and speak your name.
Oh, they all think I came from a dream. Poppy. We'll take one poppy.
Ruler of the earth, king of the world. Throw wide open the gates of hell and emerge from the abyss to welcome me as your brother and friend. Grant me the indulgences of which I dream.
A lot of these, like, this looks like it should, the poppy looks like it should be something great, but it's all over, actually. Hey, buddy.
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
Oops.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The devil. The Dark Tempter.
What are you doing here?
Why? I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
So you're imploring, are you? How dare you, you miserable worm. Such impudence! Get out of my sight, or I'll have you dragged into hell.
All right, I'm off. Just don't take me with you. Lord in heaven, have mercy. Our Lady of Grace, forgive my blasphemy. Help!
So much for that, whatever mission he wanted. Hey, we chose our ending. we chose our course with that fucking guy. That was funny. Could have chased him down and killed him, but we're not gonna do that. I mean, he is fucking with the devil. I don't know. Look at this motherfucker. We've never been here. I don't know what to expect. Is he gonna tell me to piss off? And if so, do we piss off? We should do this. I'm sorry, you have to. It's a little risky. Sometimes they'll catch you with your pants down and you doesn't work out for you. And your save is 2 hours ago. I don't think he gives a shit about us. This is a nice basic card.
You silly muds.
You hungry or
What I
something,
have
bro?
for you.
Have some mutton.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
His stats go down super fast. Even if you get him high, they don't stay high for very long. He's 79 now, but you know, that's because we just fed him and petted him. I wish there was a way, maybe there's a perk where you can maintain that a little better. We discovered Takeoff. Welcome to Takeoff, everybody. Let's It's late as shit, though. No one's gonna be up. We can look around first. What a pervert. Peeping fucking Tom over here. Oh, this game. I mean, it says you can open. Oh no. Private area. Apologies, my lord. We're very respectful. What happened to the dramatic music? We do have some work to do, but we're not going to start just yet. Get all our blade. Ooh, blacksmithing. We've never blacksmithed before. I want to meet the blacksmith before we do all that, I think. Oops. Oh, good idea, boy. Should clean this up. We're over encumbered. We're just gonna keep. We're gonna keep. Look at the hoop.
That's a fine maypole.
We're gonna keep going. You know, we'll come back and see this nice place one day. I'm sure. When we are unencumbered. Discovered an herb garden. Ooh. Ooh. I assume we could pick from here. Doesn't seem like that anyone considers that stealing. There's a shitload of that out there. Poppy. Oh, marigold. I think we have some, but we'll always take marigold. I think that's a little more rare. St. John's wort. Not sure how much of this we run into either. Mint. I'm sure they got a place to dry this shit out too. Eyebright. I think that's new. I can't wait till we get some actual recipes and I can make more than one. I only have, I think, 2 recipes right now. But it's early. We're learning how to play the game yet. Getting the hang of it. Look how far we've come from the beginning of part 1. We were completely lost. Is that it? It looks like it. That belladonna is elusive. That's a big one. And it seems hard to find. She didn't even have it here in this little mix. Alright, where's your dryer lady? I know you got one. It's a smokehouse? Yeah. Do we have anything to smoke? No. Yeah, this is a good little spot right here, bro. They got everything. Blacksmith. Probably got their dryer shit in here. Oh, I gotta lockpick it. I won't do that. Can we go down here? Maybe back here. Oh no, that's the shitter. Sun's coming up. I guess we'll stay in this place for a little bit. Meet some people. Oh, I was like, wait, what am I looking for? They don't have one here. Bastards. How do you have a whole fucking all these herbs and you don't have a fucking place to dry them? Hey, you guys gonna wake up? It's fucking 6 o'clock. Alright, I guess we'll keep it moving then. Start to see a little better. Pigs. Come on, Mutt, let's go. Back on the road. We'll come back to this fine place. I'm sure it's nice. We haven't met anybody there yet. We're over encumbered. I'm ready to be done with that. We've gotten our strength and vitality up. I at least need a place where when I want to run around or walk around normally, I can drop stuff off. So pretty. This has been the great fucking hike of his life. But, man, we're going to be well off. For early game, for where we're at, we're going to have a lot of coin. We're going to have decent equipment. We got our dog. We got a good, solid foundation to play this game on at this point. You know me, if you've watched before when I did a lot of live streaming, I build the fuck out of my character first. I don't really touch the main missions until I'm overconfident, overpowered. And we want Henry to go into this. And this game's, it's a little tough for somebody who's not used to that combat. You can't go in there and just, right off the bat, take on 5 people. Right over this. There's that fucking place we're trying to get to. Alchemist side of me always looking for something. This is nice out here, dogs running around. It's really cool. Music is perfect. When you're not, people aren't threatening you with your life out here, medieval times, wouldn't have been too bad. If everybody was peaceful. You're just walking around like this. Man. The earth used to be really, really beautiful. I know in some places definitely still are, but I feel like a lot of beauty probably got wiped away. Into the forest. I came to appreciate nature a lot more as I got older. When I was younger, I didn't give a shit. They were tree huggers, I thought. And then you grow up. This is so mystical out here, man. I almost feel like I'm actually in the forest. feel like that should be something. How you doing, Mutt? We're back. Well, I don't know if Mutt's ever been here before.
Good boy. Good boy.
Shamalalaling dong. No, it's thistle. We have a lot of thistle. We have a lot of all of them, except like belladonna. I don't even know what that looks like. Like you'd think that would be something, but it's not. Poppy. I think. Nope, not even that. Look at him running through. He likes it. He's having a good time. Poppy around there. And we've arrived. That could have been worse. The original journey to get all my shit was way worse. But a lot happened on it too. That was pretty much uneventful. Which is fine. It was a nice walk. It's like a walking simulator too, you know? I don't know how much I'm going to use horses in this game. I really don't. Now, obviously, it's a huge place. You're not going to be able to get everywhere by foot, especially over encumbered. Daddy's home! They haven't seen me since my big fight. I'm back and I brought my dog. Hey, I got a pretty good reputation around here. Even though I didn't for a while overall, but look, it's climbed all the way back up to 48, and look at the regular people, they love him. The regulars love him. I've barely even been there and they like me. He just walks through and they're like, hey, that's a good guy. They absolutely love me in the forest. Beloved by the gamekeepers especially. Nomads camp can't get enough of me. The charcoal burners can't get enough of me. Even the hermits like me. This game's great. It's kind of a triumphant return for him, considering where he was when he got started. Oh, sorry. When people leave it open, I just assume they don't mind if someone comes in. What's going on in there?
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
You are a master, eh, Mutt?
See, they like him, even though he's a peeping Tom.
Would you happen to have room for me? We're headed the same way.
Up on, there's plenty of room.
The ghost of a peasant who murdered his entire family is wreaking havoc here. They hung him right here by the road. And it took a fortnight
How do I get in?
someone cut him down. But in the meantime, some birds pecked out his eyes. And he couldn't find a way to hell without him. So now he's looking for anything. And we can gouge out his eyes and stick them in his old head to find some peace.
Well, let's go.
Maybe, maybe not.
I think he wants me in the back.
I'll walk the rest of the way. My horse is going numb.
Off you go then. May we meet again.
Maybe I was supposed to get in the back with them. What a game, bro. Hey, isn't that our girl from the beginning? I thought she was taken off.
Good dog. Good boy.
Oh. She's praying. Or is she asking for money?
What do you want?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Take care, Henry.
Wish I could give her money. She gave me 5 coin to start off. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you remember me, asshole? Don't mess with him. He looks like he could fight.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Do you, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me.
All right, everybody's so annoyed in this time. Where you guys get the good brew? You got a scribe.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments, and she didn't come back from her last rounds. Do you know anything about her?
Well, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think.
No,
Try
now we know his
asking
name's
Dushka.
Roman. Roman
He knows all
Reigns
the
is dating
woodcutters.
Pavlena.
He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's. Meet again.
The rat house. Hello, Agnes.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Eh? What, Pavlena? Go and talk to Pa about such things. He's the bailiff here, you know.
So you haven't seen her? You're about the same age, I'd say.
For Christ's sake, I already told you. I can't wait till I'm wedded and living in Semien. I've had it up to here with oafs like you pester me all the
Oafs?
time.
Oafs. What a bitch.
Jay,
Greetings to you two.
Oh, can't go in. Didn't he say talk to Pa? Is this Pa? This is Pa.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Greetings to you two.
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovitz is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
He's sticking up for everybody here. Not a fucking soul, buddy.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman?
I bet he does.
Who's he?
A woodcutter like his
A
father.
wrestler, WWE.
Rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers.
Well, that's not Roman Reigns. Might be
And
Sami Zayn.
Pavlena's on friendly terms with him.
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her.
Outsider. The
But
outsider.
all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
It's possible. I'll go and see Roman.
Do that. Like I said, his house is near the edge of the village, close to the pond.
Lots of questions.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's
Oh
no
my
business
God.
of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again.
Oh, we were just
Wojciech
there.
the innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zeliovites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Zadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? That's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh...
What do you...
I've been...
Cool. Oh, don't talk to her. Whatever you do. We're just kind of meeting everybody, talking to everybody.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
God bless.
You're
Greetings to
kidding.
you too.
How did it go?
Some
I went to
vagabond.
see him,
God rest
but he
his soul.
threw me out.
And get
And
this.
you're surprised?
Miller
But it was
Boaster
just a
says he
simple
was in the water at
misunderstanding.
least a week,
Bollocks, a
judging by the state of
misunderstanding.
his
You made
body.
a fool of
So
yourself.
what?
Like,
Somebody
what am I
did him in
supposed
and
to
chucked
do
him
then?
into the water.
You should go and
But
see
the
the
river
priest.
there has a powerful
Nobody else
current.
can help you.
Oh,
The dead
aye,
man
the
had been
priest.
floating down the
How could I
river
have
for at
forgotten
least a
about
week
him?
without
Maybe because
anyone
I don't
noticing.
think he'll be able to solve my problem.
That's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That's a hell of a way to beg back in the day.
Good day. What would you like?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I think I remember her. I bought baskets from her once, and they were very finely made, but that was some time ago. See you later, my friend.
She's nice. I hope they have romantic options other than the one they clearly want to pull you into. With the, what's her name? Catherine in the beginning. I feel like they really want you to go for Catherine. But I don't think she's really my type. But you never know. We'll see. Sometimes I'm won over by, like, the romance in a game. And I'm like, alright, they're good together. We want someone good for our boy Henry, bro. This fucking oaf. He's very good-hearted, but he's an oaf. He gets with the wrong chick. She's gonna just use him and abuse him. I don't know why I like the marigold so much. Survival 13. Oh, and we have that perk. Sometimes we get little treasures. We've already gotten a couple little things we could sell. I've been seeing dandelions out there too much. I thought they were in abundance, but I didn't see them for a little while. Alright, that's enough, bro. It's hard for him. Dog's even like, come on, dude. We got shit to do. Spend all day picking plants. Gerda! Hi, Gerda.
Good morning.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Young Pavlena. A lovely girl she is. Brings us herbs from the forest sometimes. Try asking the
She is
woodcutters
lovely.
here in the village. She's been spending a lot of time with Roman.
Of
Young
course.
sweethearts. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I
See you
guess.
later, my friend.
Henry will have to find someone else. Roman! It's Roman! Oh no, this is her place. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah.
What? So it's you? Uh-huh.
I didn't do anything. I think she just, because our reputation is high and we have a perk, they kind of ignore it a little bit. If we went running in there, it'd be a problem. Oh, this marigold. How much do we have? $37. Actually, it's one of our highest. I don't know why I keep getting it then. Comfrey. We could use some more. Why do we only have... Oh, no, we have 21 dried mint there. St. John's wort. It's always good to get. Dried thistle. That's all the dried thistle we have? I could swear we have more than that. Oh, there we got a shitload the other day. Valerian, we don't get too much. Eyebright. We have a lot. We've run into a lot. Okay. We're gonna start our blacksmith mission here in a minute. Is this a dryer? Hello, housemaiden. This is the first alchemy bench you can call your own, or you can return to Bozana the herb woman where you brewed the first potion. Ooh. Ooh. Wee. Hell yeah. We'll take it. Alright. Should we make something really quick? We got a little better at it. I only really know how to do that one though. We'll do it one really fun. One really quick. It's funny, you know, once you do a certain ingredient or a certain recipe a few times, you kind of do start to understand it, or it's just kind of second nature. There we go. And we add our dried chamalon in there. And another. I'll cook that bitch. Get it steaming. There we are. Get a little sage. Mash that bitch up. Throw that bitch in there. Pour it out. Voila. There we go. That's how it's done, baby. That's good. I'll get in a zone where I'll just do that shit for half an hour, I'm sure, and do all of them. But hey, that's a quick, what, 50 coin or something like that you might get for it? I don't know. I don't know what they would give you. It's a good base town. I guess we should have stayed here a little longer. But I'm glad he ran out, did all that shit, got all this stuff. We had to go get our dog, bro. We weren't gonna sit around with not knowing what happened to Mutt. Look at that shit.
God bless.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Isn't she the daughter of Bozena, the herb woman? Between you and me, don't ask too many questions about that one. He ain't got a good name here. But no, I haven't seen her here.
I'll be with you.
Pay indulgence. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the hell that is. We didn't get to really check this town out when we first got here.
Oh, you pooch.
Everybody loves the doggo.
God bless.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
No, I don't know nothing about her. Sorry.
Yeah, he knows about her.
I'm looking for this girl from Zhelyov. Pavlena, her name is. Do you know anything about her?
If it's a wench you're after, try the bathhouse.
No, I mean a particular girl. Pavlena.
Picky, are you? Sorry, but I don't know no Pavlena.
Picky guy. Oh, this is the guy the bards want to loot from.
I heard you've got a really fine loot.
Aye, a lovely piece, God's truth. A rich Kuttenberg gent brought it in for repair. He hasn't been back to pick it up yet. Maybe he ran out of coin. The loot itself is worth a fair few groschen, and my repairs won't come cheap either.
Tell you what, how about you sell me that loot?
I told you, it's not mine to sell. How would I explain that to the gent who brought it to me?
But what if he never comes back? You yourself said he ran out of coin, didn't you?
I said maybe. Do you think anyone would trust me with the repairs again if word got out I was selling off their stuff?
It is true.
Come on. Anything can be sold if the price is right.
Not this time, friend. I'm an honest craftsman.
Damn.
You really won't sell me that loot?
How many times? No, I won't. Now leave me be.
What do you have for sale?
See what kind of shit this guy has. We have a work axe. I think we have a night shield, don't we? We have a night shield. It's not in great shape, but I'm sure we could get it in great shape. Green. It's this kind. Pole arms. Pitchfork. Be interesting to use. This guy's not a melee guy, huh? He's got some recipes, though. Carpenter's axe. Oh, so once you learn the recipes, you can make those weapons. That's pretty awesome. Don't give a fuck about this stuff, though, but that's still cool. Exotic wood, if we want to do blacksmithing. Fastening material. Lockpicks. That's a lot of money for a fucking lockpick, bro. Marksman's kit. I don't know what I want to sell. I gotta organize all that shit, so for now we'll... Yeah, maybe next time. What's the matter, boy? He's not happy. What's the matter, Matt? Is he irritated or something? He wants obedience is 7. See what I mean? Like, you saw how high it was a second ago.
You're my doggy, eh?
Pet him, and then what happens? Let's see. Went up to 16.
You silly nut. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
He was pissed. Only up to 17. Do you think he's just hungry?
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
Now let's see how he's feeling. 33. See what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Free! Aye, come here.
Cheer up.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her. It was good to see you, my friend.
I only know the locals. Boy, locals here meant everything, because you probably didn't get around too much. If you did not like the selection of locals, you were SOL. Alright, we should probably do this blacksmith mission we've been talking about. You can get lost in this world. You just start walking around, talking to people, finding new shit. The fuck? Hired hand. Can't talk to him. Think we'd get in trouble for robbing him? We're not gonna do that. It's fucked up. Here's the place it all went down. Here's where it all happened.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Isn't she the one that Yezhek, our Cooper, had his eye on? You could probably ask him. He used to go on about Pavlena all the time in the tavern.
That could be a problem.
Later, my friend.
I hate humans. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings. Lord be with you.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her.
I'm worried about this guy, Yavena, or whoever this guy was saying, because that's the first time we heard Roman a lot, her boyfriend. But we didn't hear about this other guy that was obsessed with her.
What is it, you scoundrel?
Wow. It's kind of fucked up.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young
Do
girl
we have
from
history?
Zeliov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
I
No,
wish.
nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Show them to me.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Nah, I'm not looking for food, baby. No offense. Excuse me.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
I love how you can ask everybody in here about it. This guy loves seeing the wares. I think it's time to get to this blacksmithing mission so we can put our shit away and go find Pavlena. Because I feel like that's where this Whew, excuse me. I feel like that's where this is going. So it's here. Oh, what the fuck? Shouldn't it be here? Isn't this the town where it's at? We want B. I didn't realize it was... I thought it would be here. Isn't this the town he lives in? Ah, shit. Well, I guess we're off.
What are you doing, Whistler?
There's Mutt. Motherfucker, it was in that first town we were in. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh well. We took a trip. What time is it? See, time goes pretty well here. It's noon. Doesn't go real fast, but it also doesn't go slow where, you know, you feel like you're in the same day for a week. It's about right, I would say. I think it's time for me to get a refill. Get out of those bushes, Mutt. It's mostly empty. You know, you don't run into too much trouble, but shit happens. Surprisingly, today, it's been kind of uneventful. Which is fine. We're over encumbered. We're just trying to get where we need to go. We need to find Pavlena, though, because that's kind of where this story is going today. As soon as we get our... am I heading the right way? I'm pouring my drink. As soon as we get our place where we can keep our stuff. Storage of some sort. Have I told you guys I love this fucking game? Start my newest job soon. It's gonna suck because I'm gonna want to be playing this all the time. I already know. What the hell is this? I'm looking for Pavlena. Have you seen Pavlena? Poured my drink. I hope I'm not running into trouble. Oh, we did pretty good for not looking. Not bad. All right. It's a good little trip. Look at Mutt.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt.
Give me those numbers, Mutt. 38. See what I mean? Let's Gotta be a perk to help with that. Strength and perk points. What are we looking at, boys? What are we looking at? Got 9 of them bad boys. Alright, let's look at main level. Those have been really good. Really good. I start at the bottom with the heavier ones. Nah, I don't care about that. Okay, we have a lot of vitality, so that's helpful. That's good. We go out a lot at night. In towns is good. I like this one. Oops. We're not done. We're not done. Let's look at strength. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. That's good. Blunt damage of all melee weapons increased an additional 5. That's good. Yep. We can get another, because I want this one. Charisma up to 12. We've been working on that. Never surrender. Help hospitals. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Didn't I just get red mist? Do we get never surrender? I thought we got that before. Oh, I remember I said, if it does, if it... Yeah, that's the one we pass on, red mist. Never surrender I like. That's cool. We're good. We're good. Somebody's out on a horse. What do you think? Do we need a horse? No. Imagine living in this time when the fucking Earth wasn't overpopulated. Wasn't a gazillion fucking people living here. It's more intimate, you know? What a time to be alive, Henry, you lucky fuck. Other than the whole merciless killing and slaughtering and all that wonderful stuff that was going on. Is that a dog? Are those wolves? Where the dog is? Come on, Dad. Mutt. Leave him alone. I like, see how they act? In another game, they would have just charged you and bit you. This one, it's kind of like more realistic. You don't really engage them, you back away, they stay. We're back. We were just here. Remember I said they've got a great setup for blacksmithing, and they've got a lot of good stuff there. Wonder if this is going to be where we're going to get our first official spot. Well, we got our first place at the game hunter, what do they call him? Gamekeeper. Leave him alone, Mutt. He does. This place a little more lively now. Here he is. Here he is.
Greetings.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience would come in very handy for
Well, you're
me.
not getting his father.
As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Fucking steel.
Here's some fun materials for forging.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
I'm gonna take it anyway, buddy. I think we have it, but... Alright, let's see. Materials, steel, 2 for 2, scrap metal, fastening material.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit and try poking it around. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
Pressing it. Oh, it's R2. Looks good, don't it?
It's the color of straw, which is what you want, and you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you
Thanks,
can go
buddy.
straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
I love this shit. I love how much more complicated this is than most games. Move the workpiece. Oh, ho, ho.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike.
Nice.
The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it
Okay.
over and continue on the other side.
Oops.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Damn.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks. That's the stuff. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna have fun with this. Nice. Hunting sword. Hey, you can make a little coin doing this, but that takes a lot longer.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Okay.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Nice.
And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Nice.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
That's what I was looking for.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
That's what I was worried about. Perfect.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Got your own bed. Nice. Mutt, what the fuck's the matter? Look at
God
this
be
dog.
with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Mutt, you make a friend? Come here, you little shit.
Careful!
Here you go. Take it.
Come here, boy.
This guy's got a real attitude fucking problem, doesn't he? Alright, let's check out our new... We got our bath here. Well, we got water. I assume it's over here. No. Is this my room? Oh shit. We got like a legit room, bro. Got a nice hay bed. Hell yeah. Leather apron. Alright, we got our chest. We are set the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Just for now, I'm going to dump all this shit in here. And then I'll figure out later what I want to do with it. Sell some of it, keep some of it, fix some of it, forge some of it. Keep one torch. I mean, we don't use it, but... How much weight we were carrying is crazy. Okay. What's all that racket out there? If I hit this, well, okay. I was wondering if it was going to at least prompt me. That's crazy, honestly, huh? Picked up so much shit. No, these don't weigh anything. Might as well keep them. I think we're going to sell them, but... Food we should keep on us, right? That watermelon's pretty heavy. All this shit's going to spoil, though. You can't just fucking put it away, right? I mean, look at this. The beet's down to 4. It's going to be gross. The carrot, that carrot's fucked. That's a bad carrot. Potions we could sell. I think we could sell them anyway. Farmers. Oh, so that's the shit he wants us to make for him. Keep all that stuff on us. Keep all that. It's not heavy. Same. Does that soap last forever? I feel like it never goes away. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. I think that's about right. Look at all that shit we got. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Those are shared, so you can look in any chest that you own. Got an armorer's kit. Nice. Leather apron. Nice. Horseshoe. What's out there making friends? What was that other thing? Repair kit? Don't think it weighs anything, does it? That thing, I think. Or was it the tailor's one? I don't know. We still have to figure out how to use those, or actually use those. What do we have here? Blacksmith kit. All right, Henry. It's too dirty, that fucking hat. How do you clean it? If that outfit was cleaned, his charisma would probably be even higher. All right, let's go find Pavlena. Da, 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 da. See, that would have helped out, but we need a lockpick, and we're not good enough at that right now. I've gotten the hang of this menu. Figuring it out. Oh, and there's one way over there, too. That's probably where she's at, bro. Oh, that's her room. Never mind. I want to, but I don't think we have the capabilities. Let's just go straight back here. Jessica, this is the guy I want to question. That's the first time I had heard his name. Everybody else was talking about Roman, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this dude's obsessed with her. Oh, well, let's go find out from what he has to say about this disappearance. Because I doubt Roman just fucking took her and kidnapped her. But this guy could be a problem. But we can move now. We can move now. Feels like we're flying compared to how we were over encumbered before. How's his nourishment and all that shit? He's got to eat. They say don't eat the wolf. Turnip, 0. What happens if I eat it? Freshness, 0. It does nothing. I ate it. Am I sick? You ate something bad. Food poisoning gradually drains your health and can even kill you. Quickly drink digestive potion. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck do I get a digestive potion, bro? That's not good. No one's showed me anything about a digestive potion. Do I have to drink something? Is he gonna die because he ate a bad fucking turnip? Because that would suck. 10. Come here, doggo. What the fuck? How much do I have to feed this fucking dog?
You silly doggy.
This dog eats more than me, bro.
Take it.
He should probably eat something good. Alright, we're gonna beat. We're gonna drop that. Drop all that. Drop it. Drop it. Eat them plums. Pretzel. Eat that pretzel. Smoked mutton. Now we're talking. Is that okay with all of you? Is that bad for me? That's good. Hopefully we won't die. I wanted to see, what it did. Our stamina's a lot better, huh? Big improvement. Alright, the food poison thing is gone. Oh. Alright, no, my number one suspect. Let's talk to this fucker. He's a drunkard. Bro, this guy's guilty.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. Have you seen her?
Why would I? And what's it to do with you?
Her mother sent me to look for her.
I heard you're obsessed with her, dickhead.
Oh, yeah? On account of she's off whoring somewhere, no doubt.
Bro, fucking punch this guy.
Someone ought to shut that nasty mouth of yours. Pavlena's gone missing, and the way you talk about her, I'm getting the feeling you might be to blame. And that could end very badly for you.
Hold your horses. That beating I got in the tavern was enough for me. I ain't seen Pavlena, and if she'd been around here, she'd have steered clear of me anyway.
Why's that?
There was a time when I wanted her for my wife. Only she'd rather be with that ginger bastard.
That ginger bastard.
If anyone's seen her, it was that ne'er-do-well. Or that other fucker, Dushko. The two of them live along the way to Zhelyov.
What happened to you? You're all beaten up.
I got punched in the face in the tavern. I had a run-in with the lads in the tavern and... well, I told them to fuck off.
Don't know why, but I get the feeling you were asking for it.
You might be asking for some of the same. If you don't believe me, ask at the tavern.
Check his alibi.
I'll ask you again. What's your problem with Pavlena?
No, I got nothing against Pavlena. Don't get all worked up. Like I said, I took a fancy to her and she wasn't interested.
It happens, buddy. Get the fuck over it. It happens. Bum. Alright. I'm gonna check your alibi, buddy.
Oh, you pooch.
Hello, Mutt.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt.
It drives me crazy that it fucking goes down so fast. It takes so much to keep it up. I just want the dog to be happy. Oh, we're going this way. Up and over, Henry, you fucking oaf. Guess that's too much. There we go. Did we talk to Gerda? We talked to Gerda.
Grüß dich.
What did you call me? Hello, housewife.
I'm trying to find Pavlena, Bozhena, the herbwoman's daughter. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. She's mixed up with them local woodcutters.
Mixed up? How?
How should I know? She's nothing but a hussy who gets them all worked up.
Wow.
You should ask Dushko, their foreman. Young Romans missed work often enough on account of her. They both live on the way to the butcher's.
Could be a love triangle there
later.
with Bushka and Roman. And what about you? Are you unhappily married?
Willkommen. Komm herein. Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
In the pond, he pointed.
Were there any valuables in there?
I stole all that shit. I mean, stole it. I got it.
Celine ordered all sorts
We already
of
saw it.
delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
We already
On
went
the
there.
roads near the Katchak Pond,
Yeah.
beyond Zhelyov.
I
You
think.
can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Well, what can you do?
Nothing. What would you like?
Reputation loss.
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's
yeah.
house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
You don't know how far we've gone, buddy.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business.
That's all we
Here
do.
in the village, we don't care much for outsiders.
You guys love
If
me
any
here.
do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Who's that guy
Ach
back
so,
there?
Ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Božena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
Wow.
What do you have for sale?
See what he's got. Not much. Not much. Yeah, you got, bro, we got way better stuff than this. He was talking all that shit. He's got some good utility shit if we might need it. We got 500 coin.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Well, fuck you too. All right. Let's go check his alibi.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
No promises. We're going to G, bro, not B. Just for that. She took it like a champ, though. Where is Catherine, anyway? Not that we miss her.
No, but other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it
Jesus
anymore.
Christ be praised.
Listening to news about bandits running.
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple of cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get
Serve
hurt?
alcohol.
Bah! They broke a couple of pitchers and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Side quest started. Invaders. That's probably a good side quest.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
So how do you know it was her fault?
Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
I've already met this Jezek fella. But tell me more about him.
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him. So he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is
And he's
heartache.
short.
And a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
I like that last one. I hate to say it, but I do know this one girl. And maybe I'm just bitter. It's sour grapes, but I had the biggest crush on her back in high school, and we were like best friends, and I kind of wanted to get with her. And she got, I don't know, we got married, divorced, da-da-da. Anyway, she ended up marrying this dude a couple years ago who is so ugly. And I don't mean to be mean, but he's so fucking ugly. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Pavlena's pretty tough, apparently.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divashenka of Samin?
What Divashenka?
You haven't seen one yet. A Divashenka is a wild woman of the forest.
Yikes.
An ugly, disfigured creature.
Sounds like
you
the
can find them deep in
Mass
the woods
Effect, the
or caves,
Asaris.
where they make their ointments
Mutated
and gather
Asaris.
magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people. Sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
It's the Samin people. They were worried she might put young Lord Samin under her spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So, they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
She's got a lot of info.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
I have one already. Right? It's not...
Innkeeper, that's here.
Oh, this is a different place. It would be good to have a bed here.
Let's agree on a price. Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Where did I put it?
Sleep well, Henry.
Nice.
Just don't go wandering about my home.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep in the barn behind the cart, right next to the wood.
Nice. I get to sleep by the wood. Over here. Where the hell does she want me to sleep? You'd think it'd be like right here. Oh yeah, sleep and save. Okay. Nice, man. I think that's permanent. I think long term, so that's worth it to get another a bed in this area. Yep, there it is. So we got a bed there. And we got a bed up there. Beautiful. That works out. I don't mind paying 45 coin for that. Alright, but next up, we're staying with this mission, so what's this? Talk to... Oh no, we don't want that one. The side missions are a piling up. Alright, so... I'm still asking about her around here. We couldn't search her room fully. Ask the woodcutters and ask Yakish. Seems like that's it. Woodcutters and Yakish. Should remove that. Well, it doesn't matter. B or D is fine. What the hell's H? Well, B I think is just general. It's actually D and H. I think. Woo! Hello, housewife. I love the housewives.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, she's been hanging out with Roman from next door. Maybe they went off somewhere together? Dushko, my husband, was
Doesn't
looking for
Dushko
Roman.
like her too?
Better ask him.
Hmm.
Take care, my friend. What? Can I help you?
I didn't go in. Relax. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That this guy? That's him.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no
I
one
don't think
knows
it's that
her
simple.
and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Yo, love will make you do crazy things.
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. What's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Okay.
He wouldn't just leave empty-handed,
People seem to be implying that Pavlena was a little promiscuous. Ooh, speech 10.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on.
Oh,
you
of
said you
course.
two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down
Oh,
his
but I'm
door?
fine.
My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me,
Yes, I do.
I'd lose my livelihood.
What a joke.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch poles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
It's true.
This ought to do it.
That is
After
true.
you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
It's smart, you know, just in case. We're opening up a lot of avenues here. Okay. We still want to ask Yakish, so let's go to H first. And then we'll go to I. Such beautiful land. There he is. Aw.
Let the priests say what they like. God has surely granted you mercy.
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Pavlena? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there. Being a god-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!"
Ma was already doing bad, huh?
About it, but then I
She was
sent
already
for
in
her.
bad shape.
She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She
So they tried
started
to save her, and you
brewing
blamed her
right
for
away.
their death. That's nice.
Before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak.
Hey, can you help us?
Bozhena
Sure.
came out
It's
of
your
the
fault!
house, carrying
No good favor, bro.
in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God.
You don't have to say it, buddy. I get
can't
the picture.
even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son?
What the
and
fuck?
condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest. And he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help.
She didn't say a prayer in your religion for it, so
I got the
she's
other
a
fellas
witch.
from the
Okay.
village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see.
You're the one to blame.
She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how
This
I
miserable
felt.
fuck.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree.
Like it matters, bro.
Churchyard.
It really matters.
The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Yeah. Give me a break.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit!
That is how it was.
Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
My pa was a blacksmith. He taught me his trade since I was little. He wasn't my father by blood, but he took me as his own from the day I was born.
Really? What kind of man would take in another's child?
What a piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you.
Blood
Punch
isn't
this guy.
You know yourself.
Punch him.
You'll find husbands for your daughters, and you'll be glad to have them take care of you in your old age. Like it should be. And one day your livelihood will pass on to your grandchildren. Nothing ends.
Everything ends.
I suppose you're right.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks.
I don't like this miserable fuck. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I get it. It's been 5 years now, and she didn't fucking kill him. Get over it. And he's rude. Alright, what are we I'm getting way too into this. Alright, now we're gonna go search Roman's house. I think that's the only... search Roman's house. That's it. That's it. It's a big little village. Ugh. What a fail. Ended up in the fucking chicken coop. This guy's still here? I want to rob him so bad.
Praise the Lord. Oh, you mutt.
Come here, boy. Here, mutt.
Before it fucking rots, mutt.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Good boy.
That's funny. They notice you crouching. Alright, let's search Roman's house. I don't see anybody around here. Hold on, before I do this, because we only have one lockpick. I don't want to fuck around with this. And this is very easy. I'm not going to be very good at that. Creepy ass music.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Sneaky way in and out. No one saw me, right? I wish that that would also clean your clothes. The dirt off your clothes just cleans the blood off. Oh well.
Pissing down rain again.
How come all the men are old and washed and all the housewives are fine as shit?
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell, my friend.
I think he's in a spot, bro. They're in a situation.